This is why I had to leave. So, if you guys didn't know, I'm Biggs. I used to work for Custom Offsets, and this is the story on why I had to leave Custom Offsets. So, I've always really wanted to make a video telling you guys why I left. It just never, I guess, fell into place. I'm really just sitting down to make this video for a little bit of closure for myself and a little bit of closure for you guys. I still wasn't ever going to make this video until a few of you guys reached out and asked why I left and wanted to hear the story on why I left. I felt like I owed it to you guys to tell you why I left, because without you guys, none of this is possible. Without you guys viewing my videos right now, and without you guys subscribing to my channel, without you guys following my Instagram account, without you guys all together, this wouldn't be a relevant video. This video wouldn't probably ever come to light. So I felt like I owed it to you to post a video like this, because again, I can't do it without you guys. I guess I could post with no views, but what's the point? I mean, I should just keep that in my camera roll, keep that on my SD card, and watch it for myself if that's the case. I genuinely just started my own YouTube channel because I'm passionate about creating content, and I'm passionate about showing you guys my life and what I enjoy doing. And I would imagine that a lot of you guys watching my videos enjoy the same things that I enjoy. So I just wanted to build my own community. So most of you guys aren't really gonna believe why I left, but that's okay. I mean, it's part of it, and it's really not anything too crazy. Unfortunately, I had to step away from Custom Offsets when I broke my hand. So I was playing slow pitch softball with the boys, and I dove for a fly ball. I broke my hand, and it wasn't too bad until I went to the hospital and they said, hey, you're probably going to have surgery on this, and you're probably going to have to get your hand reset and maybe some plates, maybe some screws. So if you guys didn't know, I'm from Indiana, so Wisconsin's like 400 miles away from Indiana, and I was up there basically all alone. I didn't really have a huge support system up there other than the people that I worked with. That led me to having to come home. I kind of was not really homesick, but I was kind of getting to the point where family was starting to mean more to me than the job that I had. I was very lonely there. I loved everybody that I worked with, but if you guys are anything like me, if you work with somebody for 8 hours a day, you don't really just want to go, hang out with them all evening/night. So my friendships up there were limited. Most of the friends that I had were just Custom Offsets employees as well. So I was starting to get really lonely, really depressed. The excitement that I had for that job started to kind of go downhill a little bit. I knew that I either was going to move home, or I was either going to be not forced to move home, but I was going to be led back home. I think through a chain of unfortunate events, it kind of led me back to where I wanted to be. I always told my family, and I always told my loved ones, that every time I would drive by places like a high school, or places like, houses, I guess, just different places there, I always drove by and imagined my future self. And when I imagined my future self, I never imagined raising a family there. I never imagined finding my wife there. I never imagined, anything there. Like anything that my future self wanted, I never imagined it there. Like, I always would look at those places and be like, oh, I can't imagine that. I would always imagine it being where I am today. So I guess breaking my hand was a little bit of a blessing in disguise, but I never really wanted to walk away from what was a dream job. I loved what I did there. I was super enthusiastic about it, and I enjoyed it so much. But with that, I broke my hand and I came home. I tried to work remote for them. I did the best that I could. It just still wasn't enough. That was understandable. The workload that I had there was not intense, but it definitely was more doable in person and in office. So I worked remote for as long as I could, and that unfortunately came to an end where they said that, hey, you're either going to have to come back up here or you're going to have to make that tough decision. I'm here today. I'm in Indiana, so that tough decision was made, and the tough decision was for me to walk away. So really, that's the story on why I left. I'm much happier where I'm at today, and I would hope that if you are in the same position that I am or have somewhat of a similar circumstance that I had, I would say go with your gut and definitely do what makes you the most happy. And with that, I was able to start my own YouTube channel. I'm able to do something for myself. Hopefully this channel grows. Hopefully this video might be the first time that you're clicking on here because you've always wanted to hear the story on why I left. And hopefully that's, you know, enough to make you want to stay and see what I'm all about still. See the content that I can create on my own. So that's kind of the story on why I left Custom Offsets. I would imagine most of you guys are clicking on here for something a little bit crazier than what I just told you. That's my closure. That's my piece that I wanted to get out to you guys, and I guess finally had the time and capacity to sit down and kind of tell you why I left. So I'm nothing but thankful for them. They gave me a platform. They did so much for me. I can't repay them enough, to be honest with you. With that being said, that's my story. Hopefully you guys stick along for the Biggs World journey, and hopefully you guys subscribe, you like this video. Hopefully that clears up on why I left, what I'm doing now. I can't believe I've been gone for 2 years, but I haven't been gone, so I'm still here. I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate literally everyone that supports me, all the followers, all the people that like my stuff, just everybody, all the people that are kind enough to take a few seconds out of their day to just show a little bit of support. It genuinely means the world to me, and it pushes me. It gives me inspiration. It lights a fire inside me to want to create even more content. I still don't feel like I create enough content. I still feel like I fall short of, you know, posting quality stuff. And, you know, most of the videos that I post, if you guys know Erica, my girlfriend, I'll tell her, I'll be like, I'll edit it and I'll be like, this isn't a great video, but it's definitely something. And it's crazy to me that I still don't feel like I'm doing enough to deserve your support, but I appreciate the support that you're giving me, which that was a lot. I hope that I can continue to fuel your entertainment needs and your visual needs and your content needs and all the above. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this short little video on why I left. It wasn't much, and if you guys want more information, just hit my DMs. I can tell you more, I guess. There's not much more to tell, but that's all I got. So I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Ligma. Lick my nuts.
You're a child.
Dude, that shit's funny. Come on.
You're a child.